I was born where it all began. That's Baghdad, Iraq. And the Bible tells us that was the Garden of Eden. My dad came with the British troops and married my mother, and I was raised there. Iraq was a British colony at that time, so it has a lot of British flavor. The schools were all in English, the colleges and the schools. I have the advantage also, I went to a Jesuit school. Boston College had a branch in Iraq. I went to that school. And after graduating from there, being a Roman Catholic and living in that country, the geopolitical climate started to change. And my parents sensed that it may not be most conducive for someone like me who's half English, half Arabic, to live there. Maybe things would change, number one. Number two, I have quite a bit of relatives in the United States. My mother's relatives are all in Michigan and Southern Cal. And so my parents came to this country many times before I came. And so they came and settled here. And so I found it most appropriate that I come here. And I came first to Chicago, did my early training, and then I went to New York City, learned surgery, and then I decided I'll do urology and went to the University of Kentucky and spent there a number of years. I had a brother who went to KU and he drifted south to Bartlesville as a geophysicist. My parents lived in this country and they lived in Bartlesville too. So I used to come from Lexington, Kentucky to Bartlesville often during Christmas, Easter, and so forth. And I just got to like Oklahoma. Besides, the chairman of urology, which is my field in Oklahoma, was a New Yorker whom I knew from previous meetings, and he enticed me to come to Oklahoma.